Thinkhall Training and Consultancy. Please give them all a big round of applause.
So I must say that we at Jobs4 were absolutely thrilled that we have so many startups out there who care about diversity and who care about increasing the number of women in the workforce. So Jaldi5 to you, why do you care?
It's a nice question. First of all, thanks for this. And why do we care, right? So of course we have to care. So as you said, we are doing crazy things. So yes, all female employees are doing it. So if we are happy, the entire organization is happy. So that is why we care female employees in our organization. Thank you.
Great. So it's not just keep a woman happy, keep the family happy. It's keep the woman happy, keep the company happy also.
Exactly. And it's in practice.
Great.
Hi, thank you for the recognition and this award. And so basically our basic business model is based upon those women who had great experiences, but for some reason they are unable to get back in full-time role. So we are trying to provide them some opportunity or some assignments wherein they can work from home in their free house, and they are owner of their own time and the work, and that's how we are delivering to our clients. So we have women from across different parts of the country, and with different backgrounds and different qualifications, experiences, and that's working out very well in our case. And we are able to deliver with full satisfaction at client's end. So, yeah.
Thinkhall is a women-led organization, and that is why we support women. And if we don't support women, I think nobody else would. So that's a genuine request, not just with the startups, even with the corporates, even the SMEs that are here, that women should support women. That is what we would like to hear from you.
All right. Next question. Women bosses, one trait.
Asking a boss.
Yes, I'm asking the women boss.
Okay, probably what I personally endure is a good listener. So being a boss is just not a big deal, but to project as a boss, and you might have many followers, like they will follow you, right? So to have that, we'll have to be a good listener and then be in their shoes and understand.
So I had women as my boss while I was working in some companies. And I would say the one of the best trait they have is, in terms comparatively, is their compassion to understand the situation and to understand the subordinates and the team and all. So that's one trait I felt women especially have got better.
I would say 2 C's, committed and curious.
Nice. That is definitely a Jaldi5. All right. Third question. Biggest challenge in hiring women?
Okay, when it comes to a person, like we are an organization wherein almost 75% are women over here. And probably the biggest challenge what I would have faced is minimal, because all my employees are pretty good, they are adjustable, and they also have come back from sabbatical, but still they are getting into our system and the environment. So probably the minimum challenge what I would have faced would be cultural difference, probably.
Okay.
A slight one.
So in our case, since we hire only women, but whatever my observations has been while I was working, or I have worked for many different clients or companies, is that it's a strong biasness that we have while hiring. That there are many questions people have in their head while interviewing a woman. How long will she stay? Right? Is she married? She should be having. She will be going on pregnancy leave very soon. Maybe 6 months or 1 year down the line. So people have a lot of pre-biasness in mind, and that is something which is affecting in terms of women percentage at workplace and all.
I think that's, I would totally agree with him. The biasness that is attached with the genders, male means career, women means home. that has received into the minds of even women who are seeking careers. Somewhere they go into that closet of a comfort zone that this is what my life is all around me, and they refuse to come back to careers, and they do not want to come out. So that is the biggest challenge, that we know the talent is lying out there, but we cannot hire them because they don't want to come out.
Okay, since we have startups on the stage, I would like to ask you all for an innovative solution of overcoming these biases then. On the spot.
I think it has to come from the leadership position. So if the leader itself is having that sense of inclusiveness and all, then definitely the culture will travel top down. And it will reflect in overall hiring and overall organizational diversity.
Yeah. And the most innovative what we can do is getting on the female employees on the leadership roles so that it would actually be an advantage.
One of the innovative things that Thinkhall has been doing is that we don't write a gender-specific job description. So our job descriptions are away from typically having he should be doing this, he should be doing that. Rather, we write a very, very gender-neutral job description that helps people to come on board.
Fantastic. And my last question for you is, what does winning the diversity award mean to you?
So I think this would be an awakening call to all of them who are just sitting idle, and they should know that here we are there and we are looking forward for you. So please do grab this opportunity, and please do not feel guilty or have that fear saying that after having so much of gap, so what should I do, or should I get into or not? So such confusion should not be there. So probably this award actually means a lot, and this is the thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, it means a lot to us, and it's a great honor to receive it. And it's a validation of what we are doing as a startup. And certainly we will carry it ahead with more energy and more passion.
That's great.
Seriously, I mean, it's exciting, and validation is required by startups at every step. We want validation from our funders, from our clients, from our employees, from our colleagues, peers, everywhere. So award like this gets us back to the track and tells us what you're doing is right, and put your head down and continue doing that. So that is what is required.
Fantastic.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you to the top 5 startups in diversity.